shaking things off and takes a strike.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped to right. 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
At the plate, Kevin Mitchell. Ball 1 there. The Giants trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Hey. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away right here at 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next to the Giants.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Davis gets under it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 2-1.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey, just give me one more chance to shine.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers.
I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up if you with it. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the
Still
plate.
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
Number 44, Eric Davis.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Perez in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the... Back here in Cincinnati, stepping in, Jeff Kent. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Kent with another scorching run of play lately. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Ripped to first, caught.
Up next for the Giants, the center field.
Willie Mays up to hit.
Mays.
The Giants down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 2. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. On the ground.
That ball's
and
foul.
It goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0.
Aye.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. On to McCovey, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Foster at the plate now as he chases after that one. And a foul ball.
Inside, ball one.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the
So
Reds,
digging in, Ken
the right
Griffey.
fielder, number 30.
It's amazing.
Ken
We get a chance to talk
Griffey.
to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable.
Sends it to first. That's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Buck Ewing. Sliced hard but foul. 0-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
McCovey in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Giants trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Barry Bonds.
Number 25, Barry Bonds.
Ball, that's just out.
Check swing called strike, and now it's even 1-1. Right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Giants down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That
Ball,
one way
that's inside.
inside. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8.
Clearly full of that curveball and tried to hold up the swing, but it didn't matter anyway. Pitch caught the zone, so he'd have been better off just letting that thing fly and hoping he makes some sort of contact.
Rose at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Mays settles under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Reds, the designated hitter, Joey.
So now here's the DH, Joey Otto. He's already homered here in this one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. Otto with a couple of homers in his last game. Inside.
Ball.
2
inside.
balls and a strike. That
Ball
one misses in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The right-hander
That's
gives
ball
up
4.
the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Juan Marichal gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Gaylord Perry will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7, Mel Ott getting ready to hit. Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Mitchell. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Orlando Cepeda, the next Giant to hit. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the second
Jeff
baseman,
Kent now at the plate.
Kent.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Mays in the box again, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Lifted in the air, right center field. Griffey moving under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, number 44, Aaron Jason.
Up and in. And that is ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Inside.
Strickland getting loose as well.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Fastball for a strike. Davis thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. Tony Perez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. Perry, more than 300 wins in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now a screamer into the outfield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. This one in the air center field. Davis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, number 1.
Here's the catcher, Buck Ewing.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Ewing wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Late on that fastball. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that's a 1-out single. So back to the top of the order, Willie McCovey, the next swing, and this is ripped down the right field line, way back there, out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now the Reds manage. The new pitcher in the game, Raisel Iglesias. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Center field, Davis under it. 2 away. Mel Ott, the next Giant to hit. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strike 2. And that one hammered. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll take their remaining challenge. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home, and it gets by him. And they're up by 4. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, George Foster.
Well, these Reds being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Griffey now in the box.